those type of salaries, brother. I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do. I cannot go overseas and do this for free, Tyler. So then he goes on about his spiel, you know. I said, well, listen.
For decades, Oprah Winfrey was untouchable. She built an empire from nothing, became the first black female billionaire, and turned her name into one of the most powerful brands in media. But now, a wave of resurfaced controversies and celebrity complaints is putting her legacy under a microscope. And this time, some of the loudest voices aren't strangers. They're people who once worked with her. It all started gaining traction again after comedian Cat Williams's explosive 2024 interview, where he accused powerful figures in the industry of gatekeeping. Oprah's name was among those mentioned, and the internet immediately began connecting old stories, interviews, and unresolved conflicts. Suddenly, past celebrity feuds that once felt isolated started to look like a pattern. One of the earliest public clashes came from rapper 50 Cent. In the mid-2000s, he claimed Oprah avoided inviting him onto her show because of his music's content. At the time, Oprah had a reputation for being selective about hip-hop artists. 50 fired back in interviews, accusing her of catering to a specific audience and ignoring voices like his. While the two later appeared to soften their stance toward each other, the tension became one of the first major celebrity disputes tied to Oprah's platform. Then came actor and comedian Mo'Nique, whose conflict with Oprah and Tyler Perry became one of the most talked-about controversies in Hollywood. After winning an Academy Award for her role in Precious in 2010, Mo'Nique claimed she was asked to do extensive promotional work for free. When she refused, she said she was blackballed. The situation escalated further when Oprah invited Mo'Nique's family members, including her brother, onto her show to discuss deeply personal issues. Mo'Nique later said she felt betrayed and humiliated by the experience.
You know, I was there for Crash, for the movie.
Yeah.
And basically she said something about not agreeing with my music, but she thought I did great in the movie. And of course I was up there with the whole cast of Crash.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't necessarily feel like that needed to be said. You know, you didn't agree with my music. And even if you don't agree with certain songs I made, say you don't agree with certain songs, don't say you just don't agree with all of my music.
Right.
Ludacris also shared a public complaint. During an appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show to promote the film Crash, he said Oprah criticized his music on air. According to Ludacris, his response was edited out, making it seem like he had no defense. He later spoke about the moment in interviews, saying he felt misrepresented on national television. Even Dave Chappelle had an awkward encounter. After walking away from his $50 million deal with Comedy Central, he appeared on Oprah's show in 2006 to explain his decision. During the conversation, Oprah repeatedly questioned his mental state, asking if he had been paranoid or unstable. Some viewers felt the line of questioning made him appear troubled rather than principled. In more recent years, actress Taraji P. Henson opened up about pay inequality while promoting The Color Purple in 2023, a project associated with Oprah. During emotional interviews, Taraji spoke about being underpaid despite her success. While she never directly accused Oprah, many online linked her frustrations to the production's leadership, fueling new waves of criticism. There were also older controversies tied to Oprah's leadership. In 2007, a staff member at her Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa was accused of abusing students. Oprah personally traveled to the country, apologized publicly, and took action. The incident shocked fans, though the accused staff member was later acquitted in court. Despite these moments, it's important to note that none of these disputes have resulted in legal action against Oprah herself, and she has continued to maintain a powerful presence in media and philanthropy. Many celebrities, including Beyoncé, Tyler Perry, and countless authors and entrepreneurs still credit her with changing their lives and careers. So why are these stories resurfacing now? Social media plays a huge role. Old interviews never really disappear. And when a major figure like Cat Williams calls out industry power structures, audiences start connecting the dots themselves. To some, these are just isolated misunderstandings amplified by the internet. To others, they point to a deeper conversation about power, influence, and who controls opportunities in Hollywood. One thing is certain: Oprah's legacy is too massive to ignore, but so are the voices speaking out. Whether this is a real shift in public perception or just another internet storm remains to be seen. But in an era where no reputation is bulletproof, even the most powerful names can find themselves under the spotlight. And now, for the first time in years, that spotlight is shining directly back at Oprah. If more stories surface, this conversation might just be getting started.